Hey guys, and welcome to the Series 28 Winter event, Ice Fairlady. Which is, well, can't see that here. I have to see that here. It is A800 Nissan Z, or Z. So, yeah. It is street racing, by the way. There you go. El Lago Blanco, Ruta Norte, and Hilltop Descent. And, well, here are some of the cars you can use. And I'm kind of hoping that mine is not shown because it's below A-class stock. I think that's why. Or maybe this Nissan Fairlady C is not a Z. It's probably an L. Oh, there it is. Oh, you can use the 69 as well.
370s out this year.
Oh, yeah. The Cynical Viking. Copyright infringement.
I prefer some optimistic Vikings myself.
Oh, on the left or right too?
Yeah, two.
On the right again?
Oh shit. By the way, what do you think of the ultimate gift card for this Christmas season they're giving?
Well, it's going to be the Valkyrie.
Yeah, we know that, but
Incoming right.
I don't have any high
Incoming left
for it. But
I mean, if it sounds as good as it does... Oh, incoming right. If it sounds as good as it does in motorsport, then I don't mind. Then I want it. I mean, I've been waiting for them to add that car for like 3 years or something like that. Simply because of the engine, which is a work of art.
oh, I see.
I mean, it's 1,000 horsepower, Cosworth, naturally aspirated engine.
Okay.
And it sounds, so wonderful. Incoming right. Sounds like Formula One cars sounded back in the day. Incoming left.
It might sound even better in FH5, who knows, because it seems like people generally aren't impressed with Forza Motorsports.
Incoming right.
Engine
I agree. Incoming right again. I definitely agree. Incoming right. I think the worst one I found was the McLaren F1. Incoming right, the McLaren F1 GT. In FH4 and 5, it sounds like what it is, an angry V12. And, well, in Forza Motorsport, it sounds a bit like this one. Incoming left. It sounds wrong. It sounds generic. And, well, you might say, well, maybe they didn't have access to the same sound files. The ones in Forza 5 are newer or something.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds exactly the same in Forza 4 and Forza 5. Oh, incoming
What about
right.
Motorsport 7, though?
It sounds exactly like it does in Motorsport 8. Incoming right, which is no surprise considering that the vast majority of the files, if you go them over, incoming right, is inside the files. They're calls to FH5 or FM7 calls. en masse, meaning they copied most of the game from, but they
Right.
really didn't because they built it from the ground up. They just chose to use the exact same code, but they wrote it entirely from scratch. It's not like they copied anything. They wouldn't do that.
Exactly.
And
It was interesting. Oh, go ahead.
it's also a complete coincidence that a lot of the same bugs that were there in Forza Motorsport 7 are now in the new one, and
Yeah.
completely by coincidence.
Of course.
But they also punish players for exploiting a glitch that had been around for the 6 years and the interim when they'd been developing the game.
Well, they didn't really punish players. They claimed to have taken away the money they gained, and it was only the people who used it excessively who got punished. Incoming left, which is a lie. Because, whoa, income light. What the hell was that?
I think he might have bounced off of me.
Because what they did was, yes, they took the money away, but they seem to have taken a lot more than was gained, first of all.
Okay, left.
And secondly,
Right.
they were supposed to have taken away level as well. And in my case, they didn't do that. They only took credits.
Nice.
Because, yeah, apparently I'm one of those who have used it excessively, which was a total number of, I believe, 5 times. Once to check that it works, then once again, just before I recorded a video to make sure it still worked. And then I recorded a video for my channel and a video for support. That's it. I wouldn't exactly call that excessive, but apparently it was.
Right.
So, yeah, whatever. Incoming right. I don't really give a shit. I mean, they took something like, what was it, 36 million out of the 40 million I had, and I'm up to 4.5 million despite buying like 5 or 6 cars since then. So, not exactly hard to get money. And the only thing you have to spend them on are new cars. And, well, eventually you're going to run out of those. And then what? But yeah, incoming right, what they should have done was punish the people who used it excessively, yes. But the bar should have been set a lot higher. I mean, there were people that 2 days after the game launched, they were Prestige 7 and shit. Incoming right. And those were the ones they should have punished. And then just closed the glitch. And not announced to the world that we did this, that, and the other. Who gives a shit? I mean, we made a flaw when we coded the game. We fixed the game. Aren't we great? Yes.
Well, it's not even just that they made the flaw. They made the flaw like 8 years ago. And
No.
ever...
That's what I'm saying. You got it all wrong.
Yeah.
They made it like 8 years ago when they did Forza Motorsport 7. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
But then they did it again when they made the new one, because you have to remember the new one is built from the ground up.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Yeah. In no way did they copy anything. No.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you actually believe that, dear viewer, then I have some stocks, or some, you can buy stocks in a tower I have in Paris. It's called the Eiffel Tower, but, that is very much a lie. Of course they did not build it from the ground up, even though they shouted it from the rooftops. Anyway, the car I used was the 2003 Nissan Fairlady C. And the tune I used was in here somewhere. That one. There you go. 146-921-901. And remember, as always, if you use one of my tunes, please remember to like it. The same goes for the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Bye-bye.